What's up, everyone? It's Cannan back with another video, and wanted to record a second video, and I was like, to make up for the lost time and all that, since I was sick, and I was like, what can I do? What can I do a second video on? I don't want to do a Let's Play. I don't want these videos to be too long, because I want to try and get them up in the same day. Then I was like, oh, today's the Game Awards. I could do a video on that, but I've already done a video on the Game Awards. I already gave my predictions. So there's no really need for me to do a video about, what's going to happen tonight. I could have done a video about what I'd like to see announced tonight, or a new trailer to, hey, prove to us that the Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake isn't dead. Please. Elden Ring DLC, maybe show us a trailer for it at least. Who knows? But I decided instead of doing a video like that, I should talk about something that I've not talked about yet since it started airing, and that is the best anime that is currently airing right now, and that is I'm in love with the Villainess. And me and Jess have been enjoying it very much. Sadly, it's almost at the end of its run. But I'm hoping its popularity warrants a second season, because I think at least the Revolution arc needs to be animated. The second, second arc, not so much if you don't want to. Though personally, I would love to see the entire light novel in anime form, but at this point, I would really hope to see a second season. Because currently where the anime is going to end now, it's really just the beginning of Claire and Ray's relationship fully becoming romantic. Now, it's funny talking about this now, because I've been a fan of this story way before it got an English release. I stumbled upon one of those, fan translation websites many years ago, where you could find manga that had not been released in English, and fans had translated it, and stuff like that. And there was some on there that definitely would never get released over here, just because they're too weird. They were never finished. They were canceled. Stuff like that. But there are current series right now that have English releases that also got animes that I first read on that website. Bloom Into You is where I first read. That is where I first read that manga, and now look, it's one of the most popular girls' love manga and anime now, and it has an anthology series now, stuff like that. Like, it's wild to know that I read it before a lot of now mainstream fans knew about it. And I kind of feel that way with this one. I don't remember the year, but I remember stumbling upon this one, and at that time, it was one of the first girls' love isekais I had ever found, because up until that point, I think Reincarnated as a Slime had already come out, and it was becoming really big and all that, and so others tried to copy it, and most of them just were used to just have an overpowered MC and give him a harem. That was usually the main things about isekais. But now we have a lot of girls love isekais. The Magical Revolution, that's a great one. The Executioner and Her Way of Life, that's another good one. And then, of course, the best one, in my opinion, is I'm in Love with the Villainess. Now, I do have all 5 light novels. I'm not going to show the covers to all of them, because it will be a spoiler for a lot of you, though I'm sure most of you have seen the covers because they've been out for a while. I also have the spin-off light novel, I'm in Love with the Villainess. She's So Cheeky for a Commoner. This is pretty much the story from these, but from Claire's perspective. So far, only volume 1 is in English. Volume 2 is coming out soon, but it's very interesting because you do learn some more stuff, especially about certain other characters, but you get to pretty much learn when exactly Claire started having feelings for Ray. And then, of course, you've got the manga. So far, only volumes 1 through 5 are in English right now. And so far, the anime has covered all 5 of these volumes. I think next week's episode will... Actually, I think up till volume 12... Episode 12 will cover mostly what happens in all 5 of these volumes. So, these are the covers to all of them. I'm really enjoying... I like the art style of the manga more than the light novel. The light novel has a slightly different art style. I'm not saying it's bad, but I just prefer how they're drawn in the manga and in the anime. And the anime has been a blessing. Like, you can kind of tell the voice cast took... And that's another thing. When episode 1 dropped, I was shocked that it already had an English dub ready. Wow, the English dub is literally releasing with the Japanese version. And in the English dub, it's really funny because you can tell some of the voice actresses, especially Ray's, took some liberties in the way they delivered some lines, because she's done a good job of capturing Ray's mischievous side. Or, as a lot of other people call her, gremlin side. Claire's voice actress literally sounds how I thought Claire would sound in English. And so far, the whole voice cast has done a good job. Sorry, guys, this cough is not liking me talking a whole lot. There is some stuff that happens in the anime that I don't think happened in either the manga or the light novels. But yeah, the anime is pretty much going to end where this one ends. And there's so much more story that happens. And I would just feel bummed if we didn't get to see that payoff in anime form. But, you know, it's been very, very popular, and it's really just up to the ones making it. Sadly, in Japan, from what I've been told, animes are usually now just used as marketing tools for the manga and light novels now, because manga and light novels sell more than anime now in Japan. I mean, why wouldn't they? They're probably way more cheaper. That's why you don't get any more really long-running anime anymore, like Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, and all that. But, it needs to happen. A second season needs to happen. I know I'm probably not the only one that's made a video on this, but I'm hoping after episode 12 airs, we'll get a hint. Maybe it to be continued. Because I know another one of my favorite series, Reincarnated as a Sword, got an anime, and it's getting a season 2. So I'm hoping, with as popular as this series has now become, while I'm at Yamacon, I'm actually going to look and see if anyone has any I'm in Love with the Villainess merch. I'm hoping that we get some indication at the end of episode 12 that they're is going to be a season 2, or at least an announcement or something. Just please give us a season 2, because this story does so much to where it's not your everyday girl's love, or Yuri, as many call it. It deals with a lot of LGBT themes that a lot of series don't touch. That's why I hope it continues, because the prince, one of the princes, they have a secret. People who have read the light novel already know, but it's groundbreaking in how it's delivered. It's the same with the talk they had in the cafe about Ray being a lesbian, pretty much. Not many series tackle stuff like that. Sorry, guys. I think I'm going to have to end the video here because my voice is not going to last. But, if you've been watching I'm in Love with the Villainess, let me know what you think about it in the comments. Have you read the manga? Have you read the light novels? Do you hope for a season 2? And if it doesn't get a season 2, just please continue to support the series. Buy the mangas so you'll see the whole story in comic form. And yeah, we can only hope for the best. We won't know until episode 12 is out. So fingers crossed for season 2 of I'm in Love with the Villainess. As always, guys, this is Canaan. Me and Jess love you all very, very much. If you enjoy our content, please hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment, share it around, all that good stuff. We love you all very, very much, guys. Please stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.